Hey everybody, Weston here with the Hidden Gibbon, back with another deck tech video. And before we begin, it's been a while since I've given any channel updates other than Mitch coming to the channel, but I just wanted to say thank you to everybody. I started this channel back in June, and just something fun to do because I love Magic and I needed something to take my mind off work and things like that. And man, we're past 700 subscribers, and just the outpouring of love and kindness from all of you folks when you comment and things like that, I truly appreciate it. Tearing up a little bit here. You won't ever. I know I don't have the best video editing. I know I don't have the best personality in the world. I'm generic dude number 472. And I know I'm not the best Magic player or the best deck builder in the world, but I thank you, each and every one of you, for your support. I thank y'all for the subscribes and the views, and without further ado, let's get into it. So, I know when I made the co-deck, I said that we would be almost done with Avatar, but you know what? There's still just a few more that I wanted to do. I promise you, I've got more in the works that are not Avatar. But we have Gyatso Blink. So we have Monk Gyatso from Avatar. He was Aang's mentor and friend, who sadly was, wiped out with all the rest of the Airbenders when the Fire Nation attacked. And who is Monk Gyatso, the card? Monk Gyatso is whenever another creature you control becomes the target of a spell or ability, you may airbend that creature. So, Blink deck, right? And the best thing about this deck today is it gets to combine two of my favorite types of creatures in all of Magic the Gathering. I love them so much. Those being En-Kors, and the other ones being Eldrazi. So let's get into this, shall we? We have 21 creatures here. So first, I had mentioned En-Kors, so let's talk a little bit about them. We have Nomads En-Kor. Now, I want to tell you guys something. There's a deck that I built a long time ago. And no matter how hard I tried in Legacy, I couldn't ever get it to work. It's right here. I still keep it together. And this is an infinite life deck with Nomads En-Kor and stuff in it. It is terrible. Never could get it to work. It's too slow. But you know what? It's fun. And so I keep it together. It's a fun old deck. But what they say is the next, their old versions say redirect 1 damage from like Spirit En-Kor to a creature you control. But the Oracle text is pay 0. The next 1 damage that would be dealt to Nomads En-Kor this turn is dealt to target creature you control instead. This card is used in Cephalid Breakfast and was being used in Nadu decks as well. Because, Nadu. But in this, you can use them to recur your spells a whole bunch. So how are we going to do this? So we have Eldrazi in here, my second favorite creature type, or types of creatures in all of Magic the Gathering. And so we're going to try to ramp up our white mana. And then we're going to airbend our Emrakuls, our Kozileks, our Ulamogs, right? And then, we can do things like blink our Sun Titans, Blinking Solitude. It's a disgusting thing to do there. While protecting our Monk Gyatso. What you do is, all you're going to have to do is take like your Nomad En-Kor, and then you target your Kozilek, right? Say he's out there, you got him out there. And then airbend him. So then you can cast it from exile for 2. So then what we're going to do, if I can scroll down here to the old artifact section, is hopefully have something like Urza's Incubator in play, which then choose Eldrazi, right? And then that airbend cost is free because that cost is a cost for the creature. You can cast it for free then. Planar Gate is in here. It's a bit pricey from Legends. I actually own 2 of these. Somewhere in my piles of bulk. I did not realize it was a $75 card until I started building this deck. I really just got it for the art because I thought it was cool. I didn't actually think it would find a home in anything. Then we have the Immortal Sun, also makes things cheap. Pearl Medallion. We have Cloud Key in here. Cauldron of Souls. Any number of target creatures, right? So you can airbend them all out. Helm of Awakening. Shuko. Shuko found a home after Nadu got taken out back and put down. Right? And then we have Veldalkin Orrery. But back up here to our sorceries, since we've gotten through most of our creatures, we have Avatar's Wrath. Choose up to one target creature, then airbend all other creatures. Until your next turn, your opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands. Exiles Avatar's Wrath. Farewell's in here, Vanquish the Horde, Secret Rendezvous, and Savine's Reclamation. So one thing you can do is you can airbend all of your stuff and then Farewell, or, Vanquish the Hordes, etc. For instance, this is where we're really going to shine with a whole bunch of our different cards. We do have our blink cards like Cloud Shift, like Ephemerate, right? Ghostway. Scapegoat is another fun thing to do. You can sacrifice a creature, return any number of target creatures to their owner's hands. Instead, they're all going to, bloop them all out. Airbender's Reversal, Airbending Lesson, right, are in here. Flare of Fortitude, Generous Gift, Swords, Path, Stroke of Midnight, Unwanted Remake, Destroy target creature, its controller, Manifest Dread. When you could target your own thing with this, airbend it, and you still get to Manifest Dread. Lauren's Escape, target artifact or creature gains hexproof and indestructible. Use those sort of things in your Flawless Maneuver to protect your Monkey Gyatso, because he himself cannot airbend himself. Semblance Anvil, when enters, you can exile a non-land card from your hand. Spells you cast that share a card type, so like creature, is what you're going to want to do. Cost 2 less. And then our enchantments. Echoes of Eternity. So you're going to play this, which I think I have a way. Yes, it's going to be narrow, but I do have ways to play it, right? We only have 3-4 colorless producing lands. So it's going to be tricky. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but it's going to be tricky to get the Echoes of Eternity into play. But, if you do, you do. We also have Ghostly Prison, Airbender's Ascension, Authority of the Councils, Reconnaissance, which is a goofy card that I keep finding for like $2 in the local game store. So I just keep picking them all up. Legends of Yang Chen, Airbends, and land tax to help us catch up ramp. The goal here is to not die and do your little blinky silly things with small things up until the point where you can start doing blinky things with the big scary stuff. Also in here, we do have a Mary of the Sky rune, so if something gets killed, we have a Dajia in here as well. Tower of the Magistrate targets a creature. We have Karoo in here, because I actually like Karoo. Yeah. Let me know what you think about this. I think Monkey Gyatso has a lot of potential. He seems like a pretty fun commander from the Jumpstart set. And like I said, it gives me a little bit of nostalgia for my Infinite Life deck that I built or tried to build for Legacy and still keep around. And it also gives me all of the warm fuzzy feels for all of our Eldritch Abominations, the Eldrazi. But as always, let me know what you think of Monkey Gyatso in the comments down below. Are you going to be building him? What you going to do? As always, I am Weston with the Hidden Gibbon, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.